What's up guys, Nathan here. Welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day in November. I mean, when do we ever get beautiful days in November? Anyways, today I want to talk about something that has become very important to me, and much more so over the past few years, and that is exercising. I started exercising back in, I guess it was first year university. I used to do it back in high school, but not consistently, but in first year, I guess it was the second half of my first year in university is when I actually started to consistently start exercising. And I'm going to go into why I started exercising, the benefits I've seen from it, why I continue to do it, when I exercise, why you guys should exercise, and much more. All throughout high school, and I guess university too, I was very self-conscious about how I looked. In high school, I'm sure my style was absolutely terrible. I don't know what my parents were thinking letting me go to school like that, but side note, doesn't really matter. I was, like I said, pretty self-conscious about the way I looked. So I would try to exercise in high school. I was involved in a lot of sports in high school, basketball, running, paddling, lots of stuff. And then into university, I played basketball a bit, and then I ran as well. But in high school, I was exercising and working out, but not in a consistent way, and I wasn't seeing the gains, I guess you can call it, that I would like to see. I wasn't getting bigger, I wasn't getting more muscular, I was pretty light, pretty skinny, and I didn't really feel comfortable in my body. I would always get baggy clothes in elementary school and in basketball. In fact, I wore my basketball jersey from, I think it was like grade 9 a few days ago, and it's still big on me, so I don't know how it looked when I was a kid, but it must have been way too big. But anyway, so I was self-conscious about that. And then in first year, my one friend who I met in one of my classes, he was very, very large, like very muscular, really jacked. And he invited me out to the gym. And so I started going with him started with 1 day a week, and then it went to 2 days a week, and then 3. And then all of a sudden I was going every single day because I saw how he looked, and that was how I kind of wanted to look. And that's what motivated me to start going to the gym consistently. Over time, I did start to notice improvements, and I actually got compliments eventually, which was a big self-esteem boost, which was awesome because it motivated me to continue exercising. That's kind of why I started working out, because I wanted to look and feel great about myself. And once I started seeing those results and getting those few compliments, there was no turning back for me. And just a side note, I think in today's day, we don't really understand how important compliments really are, but that's a talk for another time. There was no turning back for me. I was going to continue working out and exercising. And that's not to say that I have the perfect body. I didn't then, and I don't now, and I never will. I just feel that when you start seeing that little progress, that helps you and motivates you to continue to work out. But in order to see those results and progress, you need to be consistent. So whatever program or routine that you use, you have to be consistent with that. I remember in high school, I used to use the P90X system, but I wasn't really consistent with that, and then I switched to something else, and I wasn't consistent with that. I would do it for a bit, and then I would get bored and stop because I wasn't seeing those instant results. But the results you see won't happen for a while. They're over a prolonged period of time. And then in university, I started going to the gym and weightlifting. I stayed consistent with that because I had an accountability partner, my friend, who would always ask me if I'm going to the gym and make me feel bad if I didn't. It's kind of like a diet plan. If you were to go on Google and search diet plan and you pick that diet plan and you stick with that for 6, 12, or 8 weeks or whatever, how long it is, I guarantee you will see some results. It doesn't really matter what the diet plan is. As long as you stick with it, you will see results eventually. And that's the same thing with the gym. As long as you stick with it, over time you will see results. Small results, but it's still results. And you know the saying, slow progress is still progress? Well, this is kind of the same thing. So when we're talking about results and why I continue to exercise, if I were to look at how I used to look and how I look now, there's no question why I continue to exercise. I tried to find a comparison, but back then I didn't really like taking photos with my shirt off because I was embarrassed about it, so I don't really have a comparison to show you. But for me personally, why I continue to work out is because it's kind of like a confidence thing. I feel I have a lot more confidence than I did in high school, and I guess in university too, and it's also developed into a habit. So if I miss a day at the gym, my energy level will be significantly lower than if I did go to the gym that day. Also, since I go to the gym at the same time every single day, except for Saturdays and Sundays, I have come to know a lot of the people that go at the same time, so if I miss a day, they'll actually call me out, which kind of keeps me accountable to go, keeps them accountable because I also call them out, and it's good because it motivates you to continuously go, even when you don't want to. So if you are going to start going to the gym or exercising, whether that is working out, lifting weights, joining a spin class, doing Zumba, whatever it is, I think the easiest way to continuously do it is to get a partner to go with you, because they will motivate you, you will motivate them, and together you guys can both see the results. And you guys would just have to figure out the best time that works for both of you to go out and exercise. The best time that works for me is in the mornings before work. But back in university, I would go after class around 4 or 5. And I was finding that over time, the gym was super busy and I couldn't get a good workout in because all the weights were taken and I'd have to wait around. And what should have been an hour workout turned out to be a 2-hour workout. And it was just kind of ruining the whole experience. And so one day my friend went in the morning because he couldn't come in the afternoon, and it was absolutely dead. So I started going in the morning, and since then, that's the best time because there's pretty much nobody there. You never have to wait. The people there are seriously there to work out. And from that, I have continually gone in the mornings. So I wake up pretty early to get to the gym before work, but I feel that because I work out in the mornings, it actually energizes me to get through the day. I don't drink coffee, but I feel like that working out is kind of like my caffeine per se, because I don't feel I get really tired if I go to the gym. But like I said before, if I don't go to the gym, I will start to feel really tired. So that's the best time that works for me, is in the mornings. I do on occasion sometimes go on the weekend, kind of in the mid-morning, but I usually like to go in the morning because I like that to be one of the first things I do to start my day off and to start it off well. So one of the reasons you should start exercising is because self-esteem is a big issue that a lot of people deal with. I used to deal with it a lot in high school and university, and I still kind of deal with it today. And I combat that by exercising, by working out and running. And you can too, whether you want to gain muscle and weight, like I used to in high school, you can start working out and lifting weights. Or if you are on the opposite side and want to lose weight, you can start running or biking or doing something like that. And that is one of the main benefits to working out. Some of the other benefits are, it feels great to work out, it feels great after. Although you might feel really sore, you know that that's because your body's getting stronger and you actually kind of learn to love that soreness. In the long run, your body will thank you because studies show that just a 25-minute brisk walk could add up to 7 years on your life. And like I talked about earlier, it gives you more energy. For me, I don't have to drink coffee because I go to the gym in the mornings, and that's kind of like my energy booster. Exercising helps you with getting better skin. It also helps you with getting better sleep quality because sleep is really important. So basically the bottom line is exercising offers incredible benefits in almost every single area and aspect of your life. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you have any comments or questions, you can also comment on those down below. Thanks guys.